大家好，歡迎嚟到我哋嘅 channel 啊！今日咧請記得訂閱咗我哋嘅 channel 先啦。今日咧，我哋繼續同大家玩呢個漫威星際異攻隊，咁就應該嚟到呢個非凡龍嘅所在地噶啦。應該嚟緊就係一場大戰啦。我哋要捉佢翻去俾呢個赫爾本德女士，就請佢幫手係打呢一個宇宙真理教嘅軍團。穿過去，我哋要穿過邊度啊？呢邊一片空地，似係打大戰嗰啲場景啊！
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foon was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
Think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
後面又喺下面啊，唔係後面添，或者突然間好似變咗玩緊芒亨咁。屠龍啦，我哋要非凡龍出場。炸佢！我飛起會好啲咋，好易打啲感覺。哇！避唔到。我估我係要用呢隻岩漿攻擊，溶咗佢啲冰先，打氣，打啲咁大嘅 boss 嘅，即刻用咗呢招打氣。
Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind.
除
But
非
if they're too fast, we'll need another plan.
要是係呢個啦，我見到有要是呢個字。
Trying to predict where it's gonna land only makes things worse. Relax. It's easy to overthink when things get tense, but if we focus,
we can hit him hard.
啱咗，揀啱咗，繼續。
I'm the not so invincible after all. Yeah, bust up the other pieces. Let's strip the sky bare. Ha! Look at him struggle. Blew him up.
We earn our place.
隻手啊，我哋未有元素可以用到，暫時。
For the Bane of Ice, Peter Quill.
see? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname.
換翻先。哇哇，好痛！咁都炸到我。
Even better than I had hoped!
Boom, baby! How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
Time to go!
避遠啲，避遠啲。電唔通要？
We should have just carpet bombed him with the Milano.
Where would be the fight in that, little one?
哎呀，就死啦！ 整翻個咩先？護盾先，
Shorts.
The best rumors are never true.
冇問題，我哋有護盾。個頭啊要打，
Not so hot now, are you, Boo?
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did.
哇！
Good thinking. Muscles, get through the head. He thinks you two can refund that rock right at the fool's face. I got all these toys. I'm just dying to use.
哇！走唔到喎！
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
大佬點走啊？
Do your thing!
Save your nice words for later, Quill.
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
我哋個護盾翻嚟啦！
Feel free to
大
give
啊！
up, Boom!
Yeah, play nice and we'll go easy on you.
不過嚟啦嚟啦！地圖炮唔係好彩啫，要救我劇喎！
Great winds would make for invigorating flight.
哇，扣咗好少血啫喎佢。哦，救翻我劇先。
Is he talking to us or Boom?
喂，我想救我劇啫。
Up you get, little buddy!
Been too long since I blew something up. What's
好多血
wrong,
喎！
Boom? Ice got your claw?
Rocket! Nuke him!
點打？
Reason was granted. Our victory is at hand.
有啲咩方法打嘅咧？其實
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Peter, first time.
揸佢
You, Rocket! Lock and load, Rocket! Elevator's got all the minions you can eat!
好難打喎喂！防禦。呢個放炸彈，跟住呢個用呢個，呢個用埋大技，呢個都用大技，你都用埋啦。
Do not hold back now.
Eat plasma, you
冇理啊，有咩用啊？
I'll enjoy this.
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Yeah, play nice and we'll go easy on you.
吞後吞後，要吞啦！
Just don't get your branches burned.
Suppose we had some room as I originally suggested.
Okay, Drax! You get to pick our next money-making scheme!
哇！
Definitely got his attention.
飛起先，
What's wrong, Boom? Feeling exposed?
We need to make it a dance.
呢招係有效嘅。
Unleash me onto these fools.
救翻先，救翻先。
Get back out there!
You weren't cold already?
Do not hold back now.
Is he talking to us or Boom?
How many times have I saved your butt now?
I thought I was a daughter, man!
救人救人！
Incoming.
I got you, Drax!
哇！避到避到，
Ah, I seek revenge. Suppose we had sold Boom as I originally suggested.
Don't rub it in! The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
You get ready! We'll keep him distracted! Come on, Boom! You like Sector 9!
後啲
There's got all the minions it can eat!
咦整暈佢啊！OK，
Let's hurry this
我哋要褪。
I'm getting cold!
And you are not fighting hard enough, Rocket. The beast grows desperate.
Yeah, and pissed!
And he's about to get sloppy!
Do not hold back now.
Who's been
我劇炸佢。
Feel free to give up, Boom!
哇唔得，
One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
Beast is most dangerous when at its most desperate. We must not fail. We are ready.
Gunflake fire! Fire!
Let her loose!
得咗。Fin Fan Foom 啊，你搞掂咗呢只。
Yes! We stand triumphant. Boom has fallen.
阿爾本德哦，
Wait, no! No! Lady Helmet! Jack, stop! Guys! Wait, guys, don't!
唔聽人講嘢。
Nobody escapes my wrath, floorboard.
Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. Promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
發揮完美演說功力嗰段時間先。
We screwed up. We conned you, robbed you, killed your baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
Good 發位啦。有治療包治療，good 可以用。
This isn't you. Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom. 。 final harvest begins. Dead worlds screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see
Enough.
that-
咦，佢幫我哋
I
喎
will。gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
不過佢都冇揀，其實佢唔幫我哋就自己都死埋嘅。
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
We found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock. We'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
仲要救埋
We still
亞當
tracking
術士。
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tools.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
佢借我哋個隨身聽。
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
好啦，咁我哋可以講嘢啦。
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I want so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog.
跟住就係點解會喺赫爾本德女士嗰邊？
Hellbender to meet us on Maclu 4. You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out, whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny. Aw, she says thank you for getting...
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier!
The Grand Humidity!
都聽唔明佢哋講咩，得佢哋3個字先
Hey,
明。
Rocket, working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
what do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the armada around Sacrosanct. Just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see.
好神秘啊！
Be right there, you impatient flark snuffle.
跟住我哋升埋級先，睇下夠唔夠先，夠喎。我哋直接升呢個啦。
And it's done. Ah, got a crick in my back because of that.
跟住就係加摩啦，同 Jazz。誒兩個喺下面練
Peter
緊。
Quill, spar with me.
Bet those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there. No matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
好啦，咁我哋就傾完偈啦，正式出發啦。
Alright, here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm gonna barf.
話說呢架機唔係應該我哋降落硬着陸嗰陣撞爛咗佢，維修都唔使又喐到。
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It's at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Rocket 出現啦，
Rocky, what are you doing, man?
We need
做
to
乜走
get
咗
into
出去？
Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels. While the church is out looking for the source.
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Alright, let's find a place to park.
Look at those movies. Our deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised.
so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
我哋要揾個地方拍低架嘢。
Why are we whispering, anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Well, certainly if they could hear.
但係我想講，其實我唔係點控制到，好控制到架嘢嘅，喐到少少嘅啫。
What?
Morgoth's breath. Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle.
We're not hiding.
We are sneaking.
Because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
宇宙大戰啊！呢個
This is so metal. Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
We're taking fire! Boom! I used to dream about space battles like this.
Definitely one for the history books!
Got a piece of that guy.
Direct hit! Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks. Now this is a proper dogfight.
頭先附近仲有冇咧？有㗎。
Brute says it's maybe better not to get caught up shooting.
咁我哋要去邊啊？我哋要去呢度。
You must make the most of this diversion!
Thought you'd rather watch Boom's rampage. That's a hit.
Gotta say, Hellbender's army is pretty impressive!
She is everything her legend said she would be!
Gotcha!
Tagged him!
Crap, that's a lot of
好多人啊，
turrets.
但係
Bet they felt that. More where that came from. Damage report.
Stop getting hit and there won't be no damage.
Useful, thanks.
My blades are useless out here, Peter Quill!
Took the words right out of my mouth!
好難入啊！
And we're in!
哎，入到啦！仲好多人等緊我哋呢度。喂，我哋換咗套咁型嘅衫嘅，點解？
Sure you can fly her?
啊，但係 Goods 都係冇着衫嘅。
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
我換翻電先，我覺得呢度嘢，因為多人啊。Goods 復活所有無法行動義工隊，喂勁喎 Goods 呢招。
Yeah, my tracker's showing gold blood in the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
上嚟啦，我哋落去啦。喂，
Really missing my my tunes right now, Rocket!
You need a sword beater! Get the rhythm right! You're dancing to your own tune!
紅衣招。OK， 跟住下個掉個炸彈過去，
Rocket! This will be our glorious final
你
assault!
落嚟。
I like your enthusiasm, Drax!
人其他人應該仲有嘅，但我哋而家要做啲咩呢？睇下先，衝入去，衝入去。
This entrance was quite the spectacle.
Wish Boom hadn't chopped my tunes!
咪住先，咪住先，上面有人啊嘛，好似。
So many crackpots to blast!
They are better slain than devoured by maggots.
Rocket 掉炸彈，
These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
我要換電。
After they're dead!
Danger! High voltage! I was
Those
just
out
trying to wake
weirdos
them up!
deserve it!
Brain, are we?
有個
Bandits really knows how to fly our ship!
The insect which seemed comfortable enough with control.
搞掂啦，跟住我哋就去下一個，應該係要上嚟嘅，我諗。
Whoa! Watch the language!
呢度未入到，我哋應該要掹電線。哇，後面好多人。
These space brains are unstable!
Bet you they blow up real good!
Slice and dice!
Any last words?
And you floggers point us to the ritual chamber!
Dressed up for it and everything!
好，又搞掂。但係仲有，
This will be our glorious final assault on the church.
Unless they've got another backup plan!
Punch their lights! There's a chance, Gamora!
Walk out of
搞
here!
掂。
How close are we?
Not close! Which is why we need to keep moving!
要繼續喐，又出嚟啦！
At least they brought the
恐怖
elevator
精英啊！
Let's see those branches!
加摩拿用絕招，
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle.
Darkies must have been praying to escape!
Your magic will not save them, wizard.
Put a target on them!
我要用翻呢招先。
Wow! My back.
That priest is pumping faith into the others!
Well, that's not fair!
要執翻啲回血先。
Get on a swivel!
The sorcerer protects the rest.
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
Peter Quill, over this
睇下先
way.
Right with you, big guy!
，Rocket 我要交。
Host is choosing his team members!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
I'll be your wingman anytime!
You're welcome!
Thanks, Gamora!
Guys, that one's mending the rest!
And he will suffer for it.
The Roby one's making the rest of them harder to kill!
The ecclesiastic must be.
哎呀，死咗！我哋應該開頭，唔記得咗添。好啦，再嚟過咁我哋。
Damn! They called in the creep elite!
恐怖精英有啲難打。
You got this one! Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
We will honor your sacrifice, Peter Quill.
Roped another
上
cultist!
面個
Having fun preying on the weak?
Get on the fly! Careful! He's powering up his crew!
That's not good! Stop him!
Foul magic! The sorcerer's healing the others!
All the more reason to kill him first!
This blackguard's sucking up all my shots!
睇下先，用電。
Be there!
飛起
Freaks mixing up the rest.
，Jess，
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
He must
Ah,
eliminate
mola.
their medicinal conduit.
good 韞住佢，唔好俾佢走。跟住呢個用呢招，
Reach our limits. This one mocks our every effort.
呢個我哋要用呢招。
Oranges now.
Thanks for the assist.
Let us resume at full force.
加摩拿，再用大技啊！
You need sword, Peter. Get the rhythm right. Our dad thinks you're wrong too.
搞掂。仲有隻
This will be our glorious final assault on the church.
Unless they've got another backup plan.
Danger close, Rocket! Hey, Scudheads! We're just here for the fulfillment!
Don't want to miss the opening ceremonies.
Listen to Groot. Get in here.
上去上去。
How would you restrain one as powerful as the Warlock? How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
If they found a way to turn him, we'll just have to go into his mind and fix him too.
I ain't jumping into that freak's promise. Can you imagine?
Mirrors as far as the eye can see.
Jars full of combs and cheap hair products.
You use hair products.
I said cheap.
A wealth of luxurious oils and sweetly perfumed lotions for his perfect skin.
Baby! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
好啦，咁今日咧，我哋就成功打敗咗嗰隻非凡龍，就揾到赫爾本德女士嚟幫我哋再度殺翻入嚟呢一架聖威號度救尼基同埋呢個亞當術士喎。咁我哋今日就玩到呢度為止先啦，下次先再繼續殺入去打呢個合一教宗同埋救翻尼基出嚟啦。咁如果大家中意我哋嘅片嘅話，就請記得訂閱翻我哋嘅 channel 同埋 like 我哋嘅影片啦。多謝大家，拜拜。
呢條片去到呢度就完㗎啦。如果大家再想睇多啲我哋嘅影片，記得訂閱我哋同埋撳埋下面嘅小鐘仔。拜拜。